Over the last year, I've been slowly working towards my idea of the perfect trout lure. I've gone through countless designs, changing everything from the shape and weight distribution to the way the lure swims in the water. Later in the video, I'm taking it to a small river to see how wild brown trout react to it, and to find out whether all the small changes I've made are actually taking me in the right direction. Most of my previous prototypes have been designed to sink slowly. A slow sinking lure is generally a bit more versatile because you have more control over the depth it runs at. If you need it to get deeper, you can simply add a longer pause and let it sink down before continuing the retrieve. This time, however, I want to try something different and build a suspending version. The challenge with suspending lure is that you don't have that same flexibility, so the lip angle and running depth need to be thought out more carefully. I decided to experiment with an interesting type of finish. I didn't film the entire painting process this time, but you'll get a better look at the finished result once we get to the river. So the lure and I have made it to the parking spot actually. I still have to take a 20-minute hike to get to the river, but after that it's time to test this lure out. As you can see, I've made it to the river now. Let's take a quick look at the action of the lure. How can I... Okay, first contact. Got away though. Oh, okay, that was a nicer fish already. I wonder where it went. Ah, whoa, whoa, whoa. Of course. Oh, I really don't like this net. It always like gets stuck. Ah, well. Did you see that? Why didn't it bite? What? Why did you not take it? Oh, oh, that seemed like a good fish as well. As you can see, I cut off the feathers from the back. Let's see if that changes anything. The action seems to be just a tiny bit more freed up, because the feather creates drag at the back. One thing that stood out to me today was just how shallow this lure was running. The trout were definitely interested in it. but I couldn't help but wonder if it was running a little too close to the surface. Maybe the fish simply weren't in the mood to fully commit today, or maybe a slightly deeper presentation would have made a difference. It's hard to know for sure. Either way, I'm gonna try to make the next version run a bit deeper, and then we'll see what the trout have to say about it. And while we're on the topic, I'd be interested to hear your thoughts. When fishing small rivers for trout, how deep do you like your lures to run?
Caught one. Well, lost him again. This little stream ran into the main river and I decided to come and check it out. And I actually found one. It's pretty cool.